Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. Welcome to class, everybody. Every day's a new day to learn. Hi, TikTok. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. Cheers. Hello. Hi, YouTube. Hi, River. Thanks for coming. Hey, guys. Hi, TikTok. It's 11:15 here in Italy. It's at night. It's dark out. I was watching a little bit of the Olympics, and then I said to my husband, I gotta get up. Gotta do my second live stream of the day. Can't go to sleep without doing at least 2, as long as I can. Yeah. Hi. If you changed your way of doing things, people would listen to you more. No, because look, you're here, and I'm doing it exactly the way I always do it. I don't believe in sugarcoating things. You know, I don't believe in doing things the way that everybody else does. There are animals dying, and if you were the victim, if you were dying, you would absolutely love me, and you would not want to change anything about me. There's no right way to kill somebody who wants to live, and I'm here to make sure that you all understand that. 1 second, guys. Let me see about going over here. And, oh, I already have a super chat. How exciting is that, guys? That is so exciting. 1 second. Content. Live. Choose video. What's happening? I don't see myself here. Oh, there I am. Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys, just give me 1 sec. I saw the super chat. I'm going to get to it. Don't worry. I just have to press some buttons here. There's a whole bunch of buttons, and they won't let me press them before. Hey. Okay. I think we're good now, guys. I think I got it. All right. Hey, I'm eating some strawberries. You guys are allowed to eat in class if you want to. You can eat in class as long as it's a healthy vegan food. Let me see what I have over here. Guys, I have 2 cameras going. I have TikTok over here and I have YouTube here. So over on YouTube, they put these things called super chats, but over here on TikTok, you guys put these decorations like these little roses. Oh, and what's this? Hey, thank you, Nikau. I don't know what that was, but oh, this looks quite pretty, doesn't it? All right, hold on. This says, am I allowed to go live and be a vegan activist and use your cards and your username, but instead call myself that vegan teacher? Mr. Callum, is that okay? Huh? No, it's not okay to impersonate somebody. You can do your own style though. Okay, Callum? But thank you for the question. You can be a teacher too. You can be a vegan teacher. Call yourself Cool Callum for the animals or something like that, you know? That vegan Callum. You can call yourself that if you want. Let's get the first person in here. Make sure my volume's up. If you guys want to come in and talk to me, you can.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to class.
Hi.
Are you ready to read a card?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Good. Oh, I didn't think this through. We don't have a place to put this. Hold on. There's a little tissue. I'll put on that. All right. So you're the new teaching assistant. Tap on the screen. Tell everyone tap on the screen, guys. Hello?
I'm still here.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Okay, but you didn't do it. When you are a
I'm not.
when you're a teaching assistant, you have to tell everybody to encourage you. You say, "Hi guys, I'm the new teaching assistant. Tap on the screen with 2 fingers and encourage me. Let's get that number up. We're at 13,000 likes." You try.
Yes, guys, get the number up. Tap on that screen.
Tell them to encourage you. Say, "Encourage me."
Guys, give me courage.
No.
I need my confidence, guys. Come on, tap on the screen, please.
Yeah,
Please, for me.
Yeah, well, we're not, you don't have to like beg, but you know, just tell them, yeah, hey, I'm the new teaching assistant. All right, guys, so look at that. You're already at 18,000. You see?
Yay! Thanks.
Yeah, all right. So we're going to read a card, all right? So let's just start at the very beginning. I often do this. I start at the beginning to make sure that everybody knows what's happening in the dairy industry, why we should not drink cow's milk, why we should not drink any goat's milk, or anything that's made from cow's milk. Okay, you ready to read the card?
Okay, yeah, I am.
All right, so here is your card. Read the whole thing, please.
Okay. The dairy industry rapes mother cows, kidnaps their babies, murders the boys, steals their milk, repeats the cycle over and over because people keep buying milk, cheese, yogurt, ice cream, drink soy milk instead.
Yeah. Do you know what this symbol means? Where between yogurt, you know what this means?
It's and, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I didn't see it because something popped up, so it was like looking it.
Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, yogurt and ice cream. Okay, so what could you drink instead?
Soy milk.
Yay! Do mamas have a right to stay with their babies?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey,
they do.
thank you very much for the confetti, whoever did that. Yeah, and babies have a right to stay with their moms, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So no.
I actually have a question.
Yeah, hold on. So no more cow's milk, right?
Yeah. I actually have a couple questions though.
Okay. Yeah, you can ask a question now because you did a good job with your you were a teaching assistant. You read a card. Everyone else, that's how easy it is. You guys can do it too. You guys on YouTube, thank you for being here. If you guys want to communicate with me, you put a super chat in and I will respond to anything that you ask me or if you want me to read something.
Yeah. So I was wondering because I know how you think that animals shouldn't be like made to work or anything and things like that, and we shouldn't exploit animals.
So I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. They shouldn't be like what?
Exploited. And
no, before that you said
used.
meat or what? Oh.
No, I said I know how you believe that animals shouldn't be like made to work and like exploited.
Oh, made.
And...
Oh, I thought you said meat to work. Oh, made to work.
So I was wondering, what is your opinion on guide dogs and like emotional support animals?
Well, animals are not here for us to use or exploit.
So, do you believe guide dogs should be a thing, or do you believe that there should be something else put in place? And if so, what would you probably use to replace guide dogs?
Let me try to be as honest as I can, okay? I'm going to try to put let's say somebody I love is blind, right? And I'm against animal exploitation.
Yeah.
Would I want an animal to be enslaved, kept close by, on a leash, all the time, to help, let's say, my child to get around? I don't think it would be right. And I think also that when it comes to you said like companion animals, when you need like emotional help, like the dog is not there as your like emotional help. Like just get a stuffed toy and hug that, or learn to train your brain to do deep breathing, meditation, whatever it takes. But you know, using animals like that, it's not okay.
But did you know there's actual scientific evidence and research around to support that guide dogs do actually enjoy their work because it gives a sort of mental stimulation, that they were basically
Hold on a
They
second.
thrive.
Okay,
Like,
so
dogs
can you
love
send me
praise.
can you send me
And
the
so-
can you send me the study on that? I'm going to look at it. What study is that?
Yes. Just give me a second, because all my sources are on my iPad and I have too many tabs for this. So just give me a
I know the
second.
feeling.
What do you want me to send you the link on?
Well, where you say that the guide dogs are happy. Because one of the things.
Yeah, hold on.
Can you sum it up in your own words while you're looking?
Yes. Oh gosh, Jesus. I'm sorry.
Do you remember how they did? How do you test if a guide dog is happy? Because here's how I see it: is that I could imagine that the dog would be happy to be with somebody, but at the same time, the dog is not free to pee and poo whenever the dog wants to. The dog is supposed to stay.
Guide dogs do actually get given breaks. They aren't constantly forced. They aren't like forced into work, and they aren't constantly doing work. They do actually get breaks.
Thank you
for often, and medical alert
sorry, one
too.
second. Thank you very much for the decorations here. Thank you, Diana, for the confetti. Guys, tap on the screen because Diana was very sweet to put all this confetti on the screen. Thank you. Okay, what is the name of the study?
So I looked at the National Geographic study. I looked at a National Institute of Health study. I looked
no
at
rodeo
a lot of guide
hats.
dog studies.
Yeah, what's it called, the study?
I looked at the National Geographic study for therapy dogs.
Is this how many dogs were tested? Is this a peer-reviewed study?
26 were analysed.
Okay.
On videotape.
Okay, what's it
but
called?
I think that's along with another study.
What's it called?
It's the National Geographic study of therapy dogs.
The National
Geographic
study. And what's it on therapy dogs, you said?
Yeah, it's on whether they enjoy their work or not.
Well, what's the actual title?
The actual title is Therapy Dogs Work Miracles, but do they like their job?
Oh, okay. So, oops. What does it say here? A new study examining the stress levels of working canines provides some reassuring results. If you're a dog lover, okay, well, this isn't the actual study. This is somebody talking about the study. But I'll just look through this.
I'll sources, but I can't find them because I didn't keep them.
Okay, so they tested cortisol hormone levels. Oops. Oh, there seems to be, I don't know if this is an ad or something. Okay. Anyway, you know what? I'll look at this later because everybody doesn't want to sit here and watch me staring at my computer.
Yeah. But I also had another thing to say.
But I do want to say, like, in general, I don't think it's right for us to use animals. And there's no one to say, can I speak? And there's, you know, if you're talking about a dog being happy, being a servant, you have to compare it to how happy would the dog be if the dog was free and not enslaved. In general, we don't believe in buying dogs, training dogs, using them. However, I do see that, you know, it doesn't take a genius to see when a dog is having fun and when the dog's not having fun. In general, you know.
Dog, don't you?
And so
you do own a
what
dog,
I do,
Bella,
what I was going to say is that it does seem like sometimes when dogs are, for example, like when they're at an airport or something, and they're not on a leash, and they're just like supposed to go and like smell a whole bunch of suitcases, and they're just free, and they're like racing around and smelling. I see that, to me, that those kind of dogs seem like they're all right. But I see a difference between that and being a slave to a blind person where you are forced to sit in boring places for ages and you know, waiting rooms, going shopping and things like that. Like this is not what a dog is meant to do. So I hope I answered your question. So is there anything else you wanted to say?
Yeah, you own a pet dog yourself, do you not?
I adopted a companion animal. Her name
Yes.
is Bella, yes.
So, why did you adopt that dog?
Because she would have been killed or she would have been sad in a cage for a long time.
Good. How do you make sure that dog's happy, personally? And how do you know she's happy?
I just do my best. I don't know if she's happy. I just feed her, walk her, play with her, throw the ball with her, and try to do my best. Is there anything else you'd like to know besides my personal experience? Because there's 57 people waiting to talk to me.
Yeah. So I just want to say.
Do you eat animals? Do you eat animals?
Yeah. I try avoid it as much as possible.
You try. So how about, rather than worrying about guide dogs, which are such a tiny percentage of what's going on, how about you actually address the real problem, which is that you have literal corpses in your belly? Try to get your priorities straight. You have innocent animals in your intestines that you're going to shit out later on. The guide dog example is so far removed from where you are at. So I'm not sure what it is that you're so interested in that about. How about you go and do some research by watching the documentary called Dominion, and you look at the billions and billions of animals who are enslaved, raped? Are you against rape? If so, you shouldn't be drinking cow's milk because the mother cows are raped. We just read the card, right? So if you're against enslavement, then you shouldn't be talking about trying to enslave dogs. Animals are here with us on the planet and not for us. I'm not saying that there aren't any nuances. I'm not saying it's, such an easy thing when it comes to guide dogs. I don't know. I can see how somebody could think that was okay, but I also know that I lived with a neighbor who had a dog who was being trained as a guide dog, and I found the experience of the training to be not really great. I didn't find that the dog was having a whole lot of fun. But that's just anecdotal. All right, let's get to the next person here. But first, hey, thanks a lot for subscribing, guys. Thank you to 106 of you guys for subscribing here over on TikTok. And if you are just going to subscribe now, or you did, I'm going to read your names out loud. Okay, Daisy, Maya, thank you guys for following me. Thank you to Cyclop for being here, and Kayla, Melia, and Faith. And we have some new people who just joined. Hey, what's this button? Marked viewers. Oh, I have something named marked viewers. I don't even know what that means. Anyway, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much to Diana. Apparently you're a marked viewer, Diana. Thank you for the confetti. All right, thank you to Harley for being here, Scotland. Thank you, Sophia, Trent, Elliot. Guys, you are amazing for being here and helping me to protect the animals. Let's go to somebody named Game on Gamers, who just gave a $2.79 donation in Canadian money. And the person writes, YB, and then an exclamation point. What does that mean? No, Y81? I don't know what that means. Sorry, maybe you could rewrite it, put it back again, okay? I guess I'll press a like on it. I don't know. No, I can't press a like on it because I don't know what it means. All right, thanks for interacting with us, though. Oh, guys, thank you very much for being here. Hey, thank you so much for this galaxy, Mendy. Mendy. All right, Mendy. Thanks for being here. Oh, hold on. I got to write something down, guys. I just realized I completely forgot. Okay. There we go. Let's go to the next person. Next person. Okay, Mendy seems to want to be a teaching assistant. Hey, Mendy.
Hi.
Hi. Are you eating some fruit?
I am not currently.
Okay, well, you're allowed to eat in class if you want.
Very awesome.
Would you like
What's
to
your
read
favorite fruit?
I like a lot of them. You?
Nice. I'd have to say strawberries.
Aw, too bad you're not here. I would share these with you.
Right.
All right. Okay, are you ready to make a vegan promise to stop drinking cow's milk? It's okay if you're
I
not.
don't know if
Not going
I
to
don't know if
force.
I'm ready yet.
All right. So how about reading some vegan facts?
Sure.
All right. How about questions and answers? We have so many things to choose from here. Do you know the difference between vegetarian and vegan, actually?
Vegetarians will drink milk and cheese, I believe, right?
They'll also wear leather. They'll go to circuses. They'll go to places like SeaWorld. They'll go to aquariums. They might drive a car with leather seats. It's not at all the same thing as being vegan.
I see.
Here's a card for you to read. Okay, I'll show it to YouTube first. Hey, YouTube, thanks for being here. Thank you very much. Guys, remember on YouTube, if you want me to read what you're writing, you put a super chat in and I'll read it out loud. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's going.
I am curious.
It's going slow enough. One second. It's going a little bit slow. I can read some things. What are you saying? You are Charlie Kirk. Why are you saying you are Charlie Kirk? Charlie Kirk is dead. You can't be Charlie Kirk.
Have you heard that song, We Are Charlie Kirk?
No. Oh, it's a song. Thank goodness I have you kids to keep me young.
You should play the song.
What is it? What are the words?
It doesn't swear or anything.
No, but what are the
It
words?
just says pretty much just We Are Charlie Kirk the whole time.
That's it? Okay, hold on a second. Let me just see. Sizzling Toast. Thank you for the $1.99 donation. And you wrote, you need to milk cows or they get infections. STFU. What's STFU stand for? Probably spinach, tofu, fenugreek, and umami. Thank you for this. Mendy, what are you saying?
Oh, I was reading that comment.
Okay. Mendy, I'm talking, okay, just a sec, because I'm over here on YouTube. Just give me a sec, okay? I'm sorry. But, so Sizzling, you told a lie, so I can't press like on your comment, because I don't need to milk any cows, neither do you. Cows are producing milk because they're mothers. Just like your mom only produced milk because she had you, right? So the milk in her breast was for you. Cow's milk is for baby cows. Cow's milk is for baby cows. I hate to break it to you. If your mama is not a cow, that milk is not for you. Okay? Got that, Sizzling Toast? Right. We don't have to milk any cows. Pay more attention in class. All right, here's your card to read. Hello? I think you muted yourself by accident. Hey, Mendy, you're muted. Okay, Mendy, I'm going to have to go to the next person because you muted. 3, 2, 1, bye. That's too bad. I thought you would be a good reader. Okay, let's go to somebody else. Named Jack. Jack, you're next. Can you read? Jack's going to read this card.
Hi, vegan teacher.
Hi, Jack. Okay. You have to be alone in a quiet place. Where are you?
Yeah, I know. I'm leaving. I'm leaving my friend because I joined when I was talking to my friend, and that therefore added me while I was talking to my friend.
Okay, so how many likes are we at? You know what to do when you're a teaching assistant?
Yes.
Okay, do your job.
Okay, can you show me a card?
No, you have to tell everybody. You have to say, hey guys, we're at 81.8 thousand likes. I'm the new teaching assistant. Double tap on the screen.
My Wi-Fi's pretty bad.
You're not following the instructions.
Oh, sorry. I can't. It lagged out the Wi-Fi.
All right, here,
Sorry.
just go ahead and try to read this then.
Yeah. Don't be vegan. They still hurt animals. Be vegan.
It literally...
No.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go to the next person because if you can't read the first words, it says, don't be vegetarian. Right? Just calm down, read it slowly. We all make mistakes sometimes, okay? But it's just a bit chaotic where you are. So I'll go to the next person. Person's name is Ern Kayan or something like that. All right, you guys over here on oh my gosh, it's going so fast, YouTube. I can't read that. Oh, somebody came out as gay. Listen, we're coming out as vegan here, okay? Not coming out as gay. That's another time. That's another day. Hey.
Hello.
Hi. Here is your
Why
card.
do you-
This is your card to read. After you read it, it's like a door, and then you get to talk to me. But first, you have to teach.
Right. Okay. I like burgers.
Good, you like vegan burgers. Thank you so much for telling us. Guys, tap on the screen. Great start. Just don't forget to say the word vegan first, okay? And when you do get vegan burgers, make sure that the burger is vegan, the bun is vegan, and also the mayo, okay? Good job. Hey, guys, thank you so much for being here. What else is this? Plants don't feel pain, wrote somebody. You're right. Plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. They don't have a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. And you have a heart. You know where to start. So don't take too long and be vegan from now on. All right, this is the card we are trying to get somebody to read. But first, I have a super chat. Guys, one sec, okay, on TikTok? Holy moly, you guys are tapping so much on the screen. 96.3. We're almost at 100,000 likes. Wow, that's crazy. All right, let me read this super chat right here. Am I allowed to eat my own placenta? It depends. Michelle, yes, if you have a baby, you are allowed. Oh, 1 second. Let me just check something here. Okay, great. I didn't have the right Wi-Fi button pressed. Is this better? All right, thank you. All right, so Michelle, if you have a baby and you deliver your own placenta, which is where the umbilical cord was attached, yes, you are allowed to eat your own placenta because it is yours and it is not exploiting anyone. You can fry it up with some olive oil if you want. I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to cook a placenta. Just eat it like that. Just take a chunk out of it if you want. Doesn't sound too appetizing to me. It sounds, but it really doesn't. But I mean, I don't know. You know, it's vegan. So, hey, Emma, thank you for the heart. Thank you, Emma. Whoa, 2 hearts. Emma, you're very sweet. Emma, do you want to come and read this? Is that why you're putting the hearts on the screen? You want to jump to the top? Hold on. Let me see if you're here. Emma's here. Okay. Oh, there was somebody else as well. You'll be next, okay? No, Kara, you sound really far. Not loud enough.
Can you hear me now?
Not loud enough.
Hold on.
That's it. I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I can read it. Don't be vegetarian, they still hurt animals. Be vegan instead. Unlike the word vegetarian, the word vegan specifically implies moral concern for animals. Veganism is much more than just a diet. Vegans do their best not to wear leather, fur, wool, or silk and are against zoos, circuses, rodeo animal testing, and any other industry that exploits or abuses animals.
Very good. So which of these are you? Are you vegetarian or vegan?
I am a vegetarian.
So you still exploit animals?
I would like to go vegan, but I would like recommendations because I don't personally like hurting animals or the exploitation. So that's why I've jumped on to talk to you today.
Great. So it's really easy. The first thing you should do is watch the documentary called Dominion. It's on YouTube for free. What did I just say?
YouTube called Dominion?
Yeah, I want you to go watch it, and I want you to come back. Watch at least the first, say, 17 minutes, okay? Watch it. Like, really watch it. I mean, pay attention to it, okay? Then come back to the live and tell everybody what you saw, all right?
Can I just ask you a quick question, if that's okay?
Do you promise me that you're going to watch the documentary called Dominion?
Absolutely.
Do you promise me that you will watch the whole thing? You can watch the first 17 minutes and come back here, but I want you to watch the whole thing, okay?
Yeah, definitely. I absolutely will. I just wanted to ask, like, what sort of healthy, like, vegan fats do you consume? Like, you know, like vegetables or things of that sort?
Why are you asking me about nutrition and fats? I'm just curious.
I'm just curious, that's all, just because I don't know, I've always wondered.
Well, you know, all of this is just like fingertips away, literally seconds away, right? You can just type in what are healthy fats. for vegans.
You know better than me, though, to be fair.
No, hold on a second. I don't know better than the internet, than the research, okay? I can tell you what I eat. I try to add almost no oil. I'll have a little bit of olive oil sometimes, but I don't personally like being overweight. I feel bad when I'm overweight, so I'm always trying to eat less. I love eating. I would eat all day if I could. I really love it.
Yeah.
But I eat things like peanut butter toast, and I put strawberries on there, or I put blueberries on there. I eat it with a knife and fork if the blueberries are warm in the microwave, and it's like a piece of cake for me. I love eating chilies. I like sweet potato soups with carrots and chopped up tofu in there. Like, I could just go on and on about the foods that I eat. So we don't have to eat extra fat. Like, we don't need it.
How do you feel about like avocados and like almonds for say?
Well, you can eat them if you want to. There's some people who prefer not to because there's some extra water involved, something also regarding the avocados, and some sort of mafia down in California. I don't know. I'm here in Italy. I don't remember the last time I bought an avocado, but you don't need to eat them. So just don't eat those foods if you don't want to. Just you do your research, and just look at where you are in the world and do some research. Like sometimes there's certain coconuts that we shouldn't be eating because they put these chains around the monkeys and they put these leashes on them and they force them to climb the trees. So they just enslave them to get the coconuts. So, sometimes, we just do our best. Being, you should strive to be as vegan as possible.
Like strawberries, they're my favorite.
Isn't that one cool? They're so pretty. This one's huge. Oh, you sounded like super loud there, so I'm just gonna let you go. Okay, well, thank you very much for coming. Everyone, tap on the screen. Look at that. 147,000 likes over here on TikTok. We have 1,500 people watching, and over here on YouTube we have 1,762 people watching. And my little sort of pillow thing fell. So you want to see what I sit on? Look at this, guys. This is a chair. It has holes in it. In the summer when I'm wearing shorts, I stand up and I have all these little holes and little dents on my bum. So I put this sort of like carpet thing. I put that on top there. It's very high tech over here. The super high tech, like really expensive chair, It was just something my mother-in-law had. I'm in Italy. All right. Thank you, guys. If you have a super chat that you want me to read, I could read it. Oh, this person says, what would you say is vegan? What would I say is vegan? I don't know what you mean. You mean like the definition? Here's the definition of being vegan. TikTok, thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone, for keeping on tapping on the screen. You guys are really awesome. Thank you so much. This is what I was showing just over here to my YouTube audience. Veganism isn't a diet. It's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals. So we're against the enslavement of animals. We don't want to enslave them. All right? Okay, let me see it. Let's go to the next thing. Guys, I'm really sorry if I'm missing some, but I'm doing my best. Hey, thank you to the person named Loot. Is that your name? Oh, no. Quesadil or something. Oh, there's two people giving me hearts. You guys like in competition with each other. Thank you, Loot, for the heart. I hope I'm saying your name right. And thank you all, you guys, for it. Well, somebody put 36 little roses. You guys are nice. Thanks a lot, guys, for helping me to save the animals. Oh, Loot, I think, wants to go to the top of the line. Let me get a sip of tea. Hold on.
Hi.
Hello, how do I pronounce your name?
You pronounced it right.
Loot? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Loot. L-U-T-E. I'm so glad you're here with me. You want to read a card? Are you ready?
I would be delighted to read a card, yeah.
All right, cool. So, here's the one about my vegan declaration day, all right?
Ooh, yeah, wait, yeah.
Do you know when my vegan declaration day was?
Oh, I saw it the other day. Oh, I have to remember the goldfish.
It's okay. Don't worry. Here, it doesn't matter.
Happy Vegan Declaration Day. I can't see it because all the roses.
Oh.
There you go. Miss Kitty, June 27th, 2016.
That's right. So when you become vegan, you make a card like this and you fill it in and you put it on your fridge so that everybody knows that you're vegan and your family will be kind to you and they won't try to tempt you. Because, you know, you've been eating all these animal products your whole life. And it's a reminder to them like, hey, I'm serious here. I don't want to hurt animals. This is my vegan declaration day. It's a happy day. And that way you will always remember and you'll be able to celebrate like, hey, it's been a month, or hey, it's been, for me, it's going to be 10 years soon.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I be your grandchild? Please, I'd be
Yes.
delighted.
Yes, send me the papers.
I love you so much.
Send me the papers.
Pardon?
I'll sign it. I don't mind adopting another kid. I've lots of people wanted me to adopt them.
I feel really delighted to be on this live right now.
That's great. Do you want to read another card?
I would be absolutely delighted.
Okay, here is a card. Random card, question 11.
But aren't humans carnivores who have to eat meat? No, humans are omnivores by biology, meaning we can eat both plants and animals, and since we have the choice, we should do the right thing and be vegan.
What do you think about that?
I think that is a very good statement.
Right. What's the boy holding the sign? What does it say?
Eat tofu.
Yeah,
think.
we can eat tofu. That's right. You can eat tofu. Don't eat animals. Don't eat cows. Don't eat chickens. Don't steal their eggs. Be a good person and be vegan. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. High five. Thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate you. Guys,
I
everyone.
appreciate you too.
All right. Bye. Guys, tap on the screen. Look at that. We're at 174,000. That one, that little sweetheart, seemed to want to have somebody to adopt them. Hey, thank you. You know, sometimes I feel really sorry for so many kids around the world who have parents who are vegan phobic and they're mean to their own kids and they say, you can't be vegan, and it's just awful. So many kids contact me in private messages and say, I wish you were my mom, or I wish you were my grandma. And I'm like, just pretend. Just pretend that I am. Hey, thanks for all the fruit. Quesadil. Thank you very much for the decoration. Guys, before we get the next person in, I want to make sure that I read your names out loud. Hey, thank you so much. Thanks for the heart. Thanks for the hand hearts, guys. All right, if you guys subscribe to my channel, I'm going to read it out loud right now, okay? Because I want to make sure that I thank you. Let's be going here. Comment setting. Hold on. Guys, don't spam the same thing over and over, okay? Just don't do that, because otherwise it's just annoying because nobody else can read each other's messages. Okay, thank you for subscribing to my account. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Femke, for being here and putting the vegan decoration on there. Thank you, Archie. Thank you, Lewis. Oh, I just got a super chat. Hold on, let me read this. Vortex XX1DYD gave a $4.99 super chat. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Oh, somebody says they followed me. Thank you. Guys, 1 second, okay? You guys are over on TikTok? I just have to read what's going on YouTube. I'm not ignoring you. I'll be right back. Vortex writes, God said that we can eat and kill animals. No, God never said that. First of all, God isn't kind, so we're not going to listen to a God who literally created lions who devour baby zebras in front of their crying mothers. We're not going to listen to a God who is cruel enough to create, on his own, decided to create snakes who sneak up and murder innocent baby rabbits and mice and all these innocent little animals who never did a single thing wrong, ever. Now, I'm not mad at the snakes. I'm not mad at the lions, but I'm mad at God because God should have made all animals vegan. Now, if we vegans had created the world, that's what we would have done. We would have created all animals to be vegan. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, but then the world will be overpopulated with all these animals. But you're wrong. Because we thought about it. And by we, I mean me. I already thought about this. What I would have done if I was in charge, if I had been God and all kind, all benevolent and compassionate, I would have made it so that these animals die slowly or just overnight, let's say, not slowly. Let's just say like that in your sleep. And we would have a world where everyone could walk in the forest and not be terrified that a coyote will maul them to death. We'd still have a wonderful life because things like gravity exist. So you could still like jump off diving boards. You could still have the Olympics. You could still play and have fun and study. You just wouldn't be terrified that you're going to be eaten to death, and no animals would suffer. Because right now, 80 billion land animals are suffering. They are in cages right now, far, far, far away from you. You cannot hear them, but they are screaming. And it's just horrifying. So you're asking me, you paid money here, $4.99, and you want me to read this bullshit, but I don't feel like it. Okay, because as soon as you say something like God said we can do something, and you literally didn't even read your own Bible, because it clearly says in the Bible, in the 10 Commandments, go and read your own Bible. It says, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. You know what that means. Be vegan at every meal. Let's sing it again, everyone. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. You know what that means. Be vegan at every meal. Be vegan at every meal. Jazz hands. Okay? Let's go to the next one. This one says, accurate end. Thank you for the donation. The person writes, hi, vegan teacher. Hope you're having a good day. Just wanted to ask, what's your take on the e-files? The e-files. How long have you got? I've been watching this documentary about this horrible person, Jeffrey Epstein. Isn't it strange that there's people named Jeffrey? You know, there was, what's that guy who ate all the animals? You know, Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah, he wasn't very nice. And then there's Jeffrey Epstein. But you know what we should not do? We should not think of all Jeffreys as being bad. Because you know what they do now with the name Karen? They're like, oh, don't be a Karen, or here's another Karen. That's just mean, because there's kids named Karen, and then they're labeled in this, you know, pile of people. So no, we're not going to do that. But with regard to Jeffrey Epstein, well, I think he was an obvious creep. I don't know what you want to say. He lured in teenagers. He specifically targeted young women who didn't have a lot of money, didn't have a lot of supervision, who grew up in families where there's horrible things going on. And he tricked them, and he essentially abused them. So I think it's absolutely awful. That's what I think. I'm not in the least bit sad that he's not around. Obviously, he ate animals. I'm quite sure he wasn't vegan. By the way, speaking of that, guys, you got to stop with this stupid rumor about Hitler. Hitler was not vegan. He was not even vegetarian. He ate quail throughout his life. And so people often say that they think that Hitler was somehow this person who cared about animals. He didn't give a shit about them. At some point in his life, he did reduce the amount of animals that he ate because of health reasons. But he was not vegan. He was a terrible person. Hitler was a Nazi. Hitler was racist. And I don't want you guys to be racist. Do not be racist towards animals. Be kind towards them. Don't eat anyone. Hey, where's my puppy? I lost my puppy. Puppy! How can I do this example with my puppy? Anyway, don't eat anyone, okay? Don't eat cows, and don't eat pigs, and don't eat dogs. One sec, I gotta find my little puppy. Oh, here's my pup. Here we go. All right, so we got a puppy, right? We have a baby cow and a baby dog, right? Don't eat anyone. Guys on YouTube, on TikTok as well. Don't hurt animals. Don't eat animals. Don't exploit them. Don't be racist towards animals. Don't just be kind to the dog and then take a chunk out of a poor little pig or a cow or a chicken. Okay, leave animals alone. Guys, on TikTok, you tap on here and say, I'm sorry I hurt you in the past. Okay, tap on the screen. We're at 208,000 likes. You guys are awesome. All right, thank you guys. Thank you for the hand hearts. Quesadil. All right, did I read this here? Yeah, I read this one. Okay, thank you to the person named Accurate End. I'm going to put a heart on your comment because you asked me a question. You didn't do anything mean. It's not really about the animals though, you know, but all right. Let's go to the next person here. Quesadilla. Hi. Oh, thank you for the galaxy over here on TikTok. Thanks a lot. Quesadilla, you seem to be having trouble with the internet to get in, but I'll be a little patient. Meanwhile, you guys on YouTube, How are you doing? Let me see where you are. Where's everybody in the world? Write down where you are. Oh, guys, don't forget also to spam the letter L. L for lentils. Okay, spam the letter W for walnuts and C for chia seeds. Okay, don't forget. All right, so this person's having a hard time coming in. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but it's like going like it's spinning, you know? Let me try somebody else. Guys, no rodeo hats. I don't support the rodeo industry. Guys on YouTube, they put rodeo hats on my head here. It's like decorations, and they put a mustache on me, but I want nothing to do with the rodeo industry. Guys, put a chicken on my shoulder instead. No rodeo hats on my head. All right, hey.
Right. Hello. So I would like to start off by apologising for my earlier statement. I think that was wrong, and I shouldn't have said that I like to eat burgers, but I do have a question.
Well, you have to read a card first. Here's one.
Okay. Vegans are heroes who will go down in history as brave warriors because they stood up to defend the animals when so many people were harming them.
What do you think about that?
I believe it's a powerful statement.
Do you want to be a good man or a mean man?
I would like to be whatever I choose to be.
It's a pretty easy question. It's a pretty easy question. Do you want to be a good man or do you want to be a cruel man? I'm going to take your silence and your long decision to mean that you're a cruel man. No, I'm not going to sit here. I'm hanging up on you. It's a very simple question. If you're not interested in being a good man, then you are paying for the rape, the torture, the confinement, the kidnapping, the sadness, the depression of animals, the murder of animals. Shame on you. Do not come back in here. You had 2 chances. Don't come back. Get somebody else in here. Guys, do not come in here unless you are kind. We're not interested in talking to bad men, people who want to be bad or mean. Like we're never going to convince them. We're never going to be able to make somebody who's an asshole be kind.
Sorry.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, hold on. You're going to read a card, okay?
Okay, wait. Can I wait for my friend to come down? She wants to read it with me.
No, one at a
She's
time.
right here.
One person at a time.
Oh, okay. 1 person at a time. So you have to read one too. Okay. Thank you.
First of all, we're at 218,000. Tell everybody to tap on the screen because you're the teaching assistant.
Tap on the screen. Tap on the screen. Tap on the screen, guys.
Tell them, say, I'm the teaching assistant because you are. Okay? I don't want to talk anymore.
I'm
Just
the
you.
teaching assistant. I'm the teaching assistant, and I say so. Tap on the screen.
Read the card.
Okay. Random vegan fact. Non-vegans are racist towards animals. They treat them differently just based on how they look. Vegans, on the other hand, protect all animals, not just cats and dogs. Vegans are against all forms of racism towards anyone.
What do you think about that?
What do I think about it? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I think that it's a very good statement and it speaks the truth.
Can you say in your own words what you just read?
People that do eat animals are racist and rude and bad.
People who eat animals are racist towards animals because they pet dogs and cats, but they eat other animals. So they are racist towards them. I mean, it's called speciesism or speciesism. I don't want you to be a speciesist. I want you to be a good person. Are you going to be a good person from now on?
Yes. Is it okay if my friend reads a card?
Are you ready to take a vegan promise?
Yes.
Hold on, I got strawberry in my tooth. Hold on. Don't look. Don't look.
Can you adopt me, Miss Katie?
Yes.
Can I be your daughter?
Yes, just send me the note. Have it stamped by your parents. You know, just, yeah. Right? Sign it. Say, I promise to be a good Well, do you want me to be your mom or your grandma? Like, how old are you? Anyway,
My
whatever,
mother.
we'll talk.
My mother.
Okay, I'll be your mom. But, you know, I'm tough. I gotta warn you. If you want me to adopt you, I am really tough. I don't take no shit.
Okay.
You know, you gotta pull your weight around here.
Okay.
I
Okay.
have the whole desk after every live stream. I need like servants to fix everything. There's cards everywhere and stuffed toys, like these animals, guys, they're all over the place, you know? I got a frog over there. I even have a, oh, here's my cat. I'm looking for you. Hi, this little kitten.
Oh my gosh, I have 4 cats.
Okay, hold on. Where were we? Oh yeah. So I want you to read this promise that says, "My vegan promise to drink no more dairy." Now, look, I'm not gonna force you to make a promise, okay? But and I can't see you. But if you really, honestly, you know what happens to the cows, right? If you don't want to hurt them
Yeah.
anymore, you put your hand on your heart like that, and you read it. And if you take this promise, you have to mean it. Oh, hold on. We got some silliness going on. What was that? A crab on my head? There was some sort of
Yeah.
lobster on my head. All right. So if you read this promise, then you have to mean it, okay? Because there's nothing worse than breaking a promise to yourself, okay? You got to, okay.
Okay.
So for now, how about you just read it and you contemplate it, and then you become as vegan as quickly as possible. All right?
Okay. My vegan promise, no more dairy. I promise to stop drinking cow's milk because I'm against stealing. I'm also against paying people to steal on my behalf. Since I wouldn't want anyone to take the milk from human mothers and babies that I love, I also don't want anyone to steal milk from any animals either.
Right. Do mother cows have a right to stay with their babies?
Yes, yes.
Do
yes,
babies
they do.
do babies have a right to stay with their moms?
Yes.
What kind of milk can you drink instead?
Soy milk and almond milk, I think.
Yes,
Almond
yes,
milk?
sure.
Okay,
Soy
yeah.
milk, or well, the two best ones are soy milk for health and oat milk. All right, so guys, over on YouTube, this is what we just read. If you guys would like to communicate with me, you can put a super chat in here. It comes to the bottom of my screen, and I will stop, and I will read it out loud. Okay, but
I have
only write nice things. One sec. Only write nice things. Okay, YouTube. All right. Don't come here and put a super chat in and be mean. Just write how you're vegan now, and you can maybe talk about how you love to eat tofu and or you love to eat bean salads. I don't know. Just write something nice, okay? All right. So
I have
what?
a question.
Yeah. Well,
I
what
have
did
a
you?
question.
What did you think about this promise?
I thought that it was a very good promise. I thought it was very cool.
Can you see yourself making this promise for real in the future?
Yes, yes, I can.
Right. Good. Right. You don't need to drink any cow's milk, and you don't need to eat cheese from cow's milk. You can just decide, hey, I'm not participating in this violence anymore.
I have a question for you. Are you still friends with Ben of the Week?
Did you hear what happened to him?
Wait, what happened? What happened?
Did you hear that he was vegan now?
Really?
Yep. He made a video.
That's so
He made a
cool.
video about it. Ben of the Week is vegan now, which goes to show you should never ever give up on people. I nagged that guy every day for like 2 years. Finally, he just said, "You know what, Miss Katie? I thought about it. I watched what happens." He watched this documentary called Seaspiracy because he was still eating fish. Finally, he watched it and he declared that he's vegan. He literally said it. He made a video about it. So that's, that just goes to show you. And then when somebody like that who's famous, oh, thank you for the decoration. When somebody like that who's famous declares that they are vegan, it's great because it has a domino effect. It affects his whole audience, who then thinks, oh, wow, if Ben of the Week can be vegan, maybe I can too. That's why these people like Sniper Wolf and Call Me Chris and Oompaville and that guy Isaac Butterfield and Gordon Ramsay, all these people, they said when they don't care, they say that they don't really care about veganism and they make fun of me, make all these videos making fun of me. It's so damaging to the animals. Like, I don't care if they make fun of me. What are you doing? Who put cucumbers on my eyes? All right, thanks for the cucumbers on my eyes. Can you just wait 1 second? I want to see if I can read something here. Oh, I just saw a super chat go by real quick. Hold on, let me try and get it. Okay, the person's name is TNEC, whatever. Your name's really long. I'm not going to read it, but thanks for the donation. And you write, Sword Divergent. Sila Divine General Mahoraga. Okay, I know I'm 61 and I'm kind of old, but like, what the hell is this person talking about? You young people, did you understand that? What this person said? Sword divergent. Okay, you're gonna have to put another super chat in and make it make sense, okay? I don't know if anybody else knows. Does anybody here know what that super chat meant? Guys, write proper sentences. Write something that makes sense, okay? Don't write in these riddles, all right? Put another one and just correct it. All right, let's go back over here. We have somebody named Jack.
Hey.
Hey, welcome to my live stream. Welcome to our classroom. You're allowed to eat in class if you want to, as long as it's vegan food.
Okay.
Are you here for a reason?
Nah, I'm just trying to learn vegan, you know? Vegan's good.
Okay, here's a card for you, okay? Are you able to read?
Yeah. I cooked my friend a vegan burger just now.
Good. Here's your card.
Random vegan fact. When pigs and cows are raised to be eaten by cruel people, it's also bad for the planet. Why? Because huge amounts of waters are used to grow the plants that the animals eat, and to clean the piss and shit out of the massive factory, prison, farms where these animals suffer.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Sorry, can I join back later?
Yeah.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay.
Have a nice pee or poo or whatever you're doing. All right, everyone. Never boring around here. Thanks, guys, everyone, for being here on YouTube. Let me just take a second. Guys, on TikTok, give me 1 second. I'm going to see if I can read. You guys look at this again. I just want to see if I can read something here. Oh, it's going too fast, guys. I know what it means to write somebody. Okay, wait, tell me what it means. Ah. Oh, somebody from Albania. I saw that. Vegan teacher, that was, hold on. Vegan teacher, that was the cringiest sentence I've ever heard. This one you mean? I don't know what you mean. Or do you mean the super chat that somebody just put on the screen? All right, guys. Getting somebody new in. We're going to meet somebody new. It's always exciting. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Where are you in the world? I'm here in Italy.
I'm here in Virginia.
Virginia. Okay, cool. Do you know you have to be
Yeah.
over 18 to come on TikTok Live? Did you know that rule?
Yeah.
All right. I want you to tap on this little one and say, hello. I love you. Isn't this a cute little cat? So I don't want you to eat
Yeah.
cats, okay? No more eating cats.
I have a question.
Right, what?
Okay, so I know you said that you don't like God because he made lions and they kill deer. So
I said zebras, but whatever. Yeah.
So basically, can I answer that?
Is it a question? It's not a question. But look, you
sorry.
sweet. You gotta stand still. It sounds like you're walking in the woods, you know. And this is a classroom. You gotta stop moving, okay? Where are you? Are you outside?
Yeah.
All right, just don't move, okay? Because we have 1,100 people watching here on TikTok, and they don't want to hear you like walking around, okay? Just shh. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
So yeah, are you vegan yet?
No.
Okay, so why do you think it's okay to hurt animals when it clearly says in the Bible that you shouldn't steal and you shouldn't kill? Why do you pay people to steal wings from animals and eat them? When you eat chicken wings, you've paid somebody to rip the wings off of an innocent animal who you never even met before. Why do you do that?
Well, I mean, God gave.
Why do you do that?
People
Why do you,
vision-
no, why do you pay people to hurt animals?
I don't spend my money.
Well, every time, well, of course, I'm quite sure you've gone to McDonald's. I'm quite sure that you've bought some kind of food, milkshake, McFlurry, whatever. All of these things you shouldn't be buying. Okay, I want you to be vegan from now on. I want you to be a good person and protect animals, because that's what good people do. They protect animals. They don't rip off their wings, and they don't hurt them at all. All right?
Okay.
Great. Do you want to read another card?
Sure.
All right. So here's a card. This is also what I want you to think about, okay? When you're vegan, you don't go to places like circuses or zoos or SeaWorld. Read this card, please.
Okay. Vegans don't go to circuses that use animals because it's wrong to exploit horses, elephants, or tigers for our entertainment.
Right. You see? So you see that veganism is a lot more than just food. It's about ending the exploitation of animals. A good way to think of it is that we don't steal from animals. Okay? All right. So did you ever hear me say it takes 100 clicks to become vegan?
Yeah.
Right. So hopefully today you got a click. Hopefully you just paused for a moment and thought, she kind of makes sense. Right? I want you to go out in the world and I want you to get the rest of your clicks by going to the internet and reading up on it. And I want you to watch the documentaries about it, okay? One of them is called Dominion. Okay. Make sure you watch it with somebody that you love because it's pretty sad. Dominion movement. Do you remember the name of it? Dominion.
No.
Remember this, Dominion. Can you say it?
Dominion.
Thank you very much for the confetti, guys. Called Dominion. It's a very important documentary to watch so you know what happens to the animals before they end up on your plate and in your intestines. Okay, thank you so much for coming. Okay. I really appreciate you. Guys, tap on the screen. Sweetheart. People are getting it, you know? They're becoming vegan, guys, slowly but surely. Let's see what's happening over here on YouTube. See if I can read something. Somebody writes, Jesus loves you. Don't listen to her. What do you mean? Jesus is a her now? Jesus loves you. Don't listen to her. Not sure what you mean. All right, let's go to the next one. Let me see what else you guys are writing here. Oh, guys, it's going too fast. I could start to read the beginning of a sentence, but then it's gone. Somebody says she's so kind. I can't. Guys, put a super chat on if you want me to read it, okay? It's just going too fast. All right, next person. Bob. Hi, Bob.
Hi.
Welcome to our classroom.
Thanks.
How are you today? Are you all right? You ready to read a card?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. How about this one?
If you're not vegan, you're paying people to kill animals, which means you're as cruel as the murderer.
What do you think about that?
I think that you shouldn't abuse animals.
Right. Guys, can you stop putting the rodeo hats? The cucumbers on my eyes is okay, though. I know, I could use some rest and relaxation, one of those, whatever, facials, putting cucumbers on my eyes. It's okay. All right, so I want you to be a good person from now on, and I don't want you to hurt animals anymore, and I don't want you to pay anybody to hurt them, okay?
Okay, but one thing, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I remember seeing you at my toilet.
Oh, sorry, I lost you there. You're on the toilet. Okay, that's all right. Come back after. Oh, here's a super chat. It stayed. Wait, hold on. This one stayed. Tried donating, but YouTube keeps glitching. Oh, I'm sorry about that if YouTube is glitching. But I did see this $2. Thank you, Alice. Thank you so much, Alice. I hope you're not upset. I'm not responsible for the whole thing. But Alice, I thank you for being here. I did get your $2 donation and I got your little note, okay? I don't know how to report the glitches to YouTube. Sorry about that. Maybe it's my internet here. I'm in Italy. I don't know. I guess maybe we don't have the best internet, or maybe it's you. I don't know. Are the rest of you guys feeling like seeing it glitching as well? I also have 2 phones going at once. So maybe my internet's like, oh, it's just so hard. Miss Katie, you've got YouTube and TikTok at the same time. I don't know. Oh, here's a super chat. Here's one for $4.99. And the person, it's from Leinard. Oh, Leinard. Oh, I'm going to press the like button on that. Thank you very much. You didn't write me any kind of a note, though. That's okay. Thanks. Oh, somebody said they're vegan. Hey, thanks for being here, vegan. Oh, wait, there's a bunch of things here. Alice said $2, and she says, it's okay sending positivity. Oh, thank you. Big hug for you. Thanks. Almost knocked over my strawberries. All right, guys, don't worry. It's okay to eat in class, okay? As long as it's vegan food. Jack, I don't want rodeo hats on my head because I don't support the cruelty of the rodeo industry. It is wrong for them to abuse horses and to use cows. Cows are not to be killed and their skin ripped off and turned into a saddle and then put on the poor horse's back. It's disgusting. It's sickening. And then some stupid, cruel cowboy goes and sits on the dead cow and on the horse and goes charging towards baby cows, ties them up. It's beyond sickening. Like, these are not men. These are monsters who do that. Parents who take their kids to the rodeo, they should be in jail. Rodeos should be illegal. So don't put rodeo hats on my head ever again. Next person. Did we get Bob in yet? Bob's here.
Hello?
Oh, I got you already before.
I saw you at McDonald's the other day.
Oh, you're off the toilet. Okay. Let's get somebody else. Grace.
Hello.
Hi, Grace. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. Where are you in the world?
England.
All right, cool. Okay. So, are you ready to read a card?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find one that's a little more. I got cards
After
all.
this, can I tell you a story about me being vegan?
Yeah, hold on. I got to get you to read a card though, okay? Because people are listening
Right, okay.
and they don't know about veganism. But I do want to hear your story about being vegan, okay?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Hold on. Let me just get one of this. Okay, here's one. How about you read?
You should play that song, you know, like that everyone's saying.
What's it? Which one? The Charlie Kirk one?
That one's pretty good, but like the the gnarly one's pretty good as well. You should try both, I think.
What's the other one called?
Look and chat. I don't know how to say it.
Oh, I don't know. All right, here's your card. You can read this
Right, okay,
now.
okay. All good people are either vegan or trying as hard as possible to be, because good people don't bully animals. They save them from people who do.
Right. So are you somebody who is an animal bully, or do you try to stop animals from being hurt?
I try to stop it, me.
Okay, great.
Do you know what Tesco's is?
Tesco is I think it's a grocery store over there in the UK, isn't it?
Yeah, basically the other day, right, I had a sign and it said, don't eat meat, don't bully animals, right? And I was like holding up in front of Tesco's because I was like protesting in front of Tesco's. You get it? Like, it was just really fun. Like, it's just something to do, right? And then, do you know what a trolley is? Like a shopping basket, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
And someone had a steak in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I grabbed that steak, right? I threw it because I was like, that's not okay. And then I just hit her right there and then.
You hit
because it was not okay. If she's going to do that to animals, I'll do it to her.
Wait, so you threw a steak at her head, or you hit her?
Yeah.
Or you threw the steak down and you hit her?
I threw the steak at her.
Yeah. Okay. Why? And then what happened?
She just ran away.
Hmm.
I think you should play those songs in chat. You know, it's pretty.
So I want to talk about what you just said. Okay. I don't think you should be.
Okay.
I don't think you should be violent towards people, because this person might never have thought about it before. They're buying a steak. I used to buy animals dead. I didn't think about it really much at the beginning, right? You have to let people have a chance to get the message in their head. Now, if you have talked to this person, like somebody in your family, okay? Like if that was your mom or your aunt or your grandma who had a steak in their shopping cart.
Yeah, it was
and
my
you
great
just
grandma.
Yeah, well, I think you should just be kinder, okay? I'm not, look, the person had already done this thing. And if you are going to go and you're going to protest, you should do it in a nonviolent way. That's what you should do. You should try to talk to people first, because a lot of people just don't understand what happens to the animals. Like children, for example, don't really understand. And even some parents who have their heads are buried in the sand. Okay, that's why you should go on social media and you should talk about what the animals are going through. All good people are either vegan or trying as hard to be, as possible to be. So just talk to them and eventually they will get the message. But then, if they keep on hurting animals after that, that's a different story. Okay, we can talk about that after. Thank you, by the way, to, oh, Leinard, your comment is still on the screen. Hold on. Let me see if anybody else has anything else to say. Oh, somebody wrote here. I love being vegan, but I think you should support religious people. Why should I support religious people? I don't believe in mermaids and Santa Claus and that there's a sky daddy up there. I don't want to support religion. Religion causes wars and craziness. Religion forces women to have veils on their head and on their face. Religion, the Catholic religion, doesn't let women become the Pope. There's sexism involved in religion, a lot of it. There's cruelty involved in religion. Religious people are massive hypocrites. All right, let's have a look here. This person is named Reditanius. And the person writes, I support everything non-vegan. Okay. All right. So you support people eating cats and you support people eating humans, right? Because humans are animals. Yeah, I don't believe you and I don't like your comment. Don't come back again. That wasn't nice. Only good people are welcome here. Let's go to the next person here. Andrew.
Hello?
Hi, Andrew. Are you ready to read a card?
Yeah, but you're because you always eat meat.
I don't eat animals. I haven't eaten any animals for many years. I was vegetarian for a long time, and then I became vegan. My vegan declaration day was here. Okay, that was my vegan declaration day. June 27th, 2016. I want you to use your brain, and if you see videos where it seems like I'm doing something that you know I wouldn't do, go and look really closely and you'll see that it's AI. Like I saw an AI video of you running naked in the Walmart parking lot. Yeah, you had no pants on. You see, but I was smart enough to know it wasn't really you. Okay? So use your brain in the future. Okay, thanks for the vegan burger on my head. TikTok is a massive burger that just appeared on my head. All right, let's go to the next one. Did we already talk to you, Jack?
Hi, teacher. Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, I talked to you before. Okay, you're back. All right, are you...
Sorry, my vegan diet, the seeds, I eat a lot of seeds and stuff, so you know how it is.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's good. You gotta pee and you gotta poop. Here you go. Read this card.
Plants have all the protein you need to stay healthy, so you never need to eat meat, fish, eggs, cheese, or drink cow's milk.
Okay, so you don't ever need to eat anything that comes from animals. You don't have to steal from them.
I'm eating vegan fries right now.
Great. Vegan? Yeah, fries are vegan because they're made out of potatoes.
Yeah.
Good job. Thank you very much.
Do you know any vegan ketchups I can use?
Pretty much all the ketchups that I know of are vegan. They're basically just tomatoes with a lot of sugar and salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, ketchup isn't really good for you.
Yeah. A lot of sodium.
Mm-hmm. Hey, where are you in the world? Which state? Are you in the United States?
I know Spanish. Yeah, I'm in Kansas.
All right, I'm here.
No, deportation.
I'm in Italy. Well, thank you very much for coming, Jack. Everyone, our live stream is over now. In fact, I lost track of time. It's supposed to be an hour, but I've been here for 74 minutes. So thank you guys on TikTok. There's 1,200 of you still here. I feel kind of bad leaving, but you know what? It's after midnight here. My husband's already in bed. He's probably wondering what's taking me so long. So I'm going to go. sneak in and cuddle up with him, okay? You guys on TikTok, thanks a lot for coming. We'll see you tomorrow, okay? I'm trying to do 2 live streams a day to catch everyone in different parts of the world. So sometimes I'm there when Australia is awake, and sometimes I'm there when the States are awake, trying to cover as much as I can. Because I used to eat animals, and I feel bad about it. And so I'm trying to make the world a better place. All right? You guys on YouTube, thanks so much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?